The Active Side of Infinity, written by the renowned anthropologist and writer Carlos Castaneda, is the last book in his series of works centered around his experiences with the Yaqui Indian sorcerer Don Juan Matsus. Published in 1998, this book serves as a culmination of Castaneda's spiritual and metaphysical journey. In The Active Side of Infinity, Castaneda delves into the realms of consciousness, mysticism, and the ultimate quest for personal transformation. This summary aims to provide an overview of the key themes and concepts explored within the book. The teachings of Don Juan. To fully grasp the significance of the active side of infinity, it is essential to understand the backdrop against which Castaneda's experiences unfolded. In his earlier works, most notably The Teachings of Don Juan, A Yaqui Way of Knowledge, Castaneda chronicled his initial encounters with Don Juan Matsus, a Yaqui Indian sorcerer from Mexico. Don Juan became Castaneda's mentor, guiding him through a series of shamanic experiences and imparting profound wisdom about the nature of reality and consciousness. If you'd like to listen to this book on Audible for free, you can click the link in the description below. If you'd rather read this book, I've added a link to Amazon. Please feel free to leave a comment suggesting another book you'd like me to summarize. Now back to the summary. The shift to personal transformation. In The Active Side of Infinity, Castaneda moves away from narrating his interactions with Don Juan and instead focuses on his personal transformation and the internal shifts he underwent as a result of his experiences. He describes his journey of shedding old patterns, beliefs, and identities to tap into the limitless potential of consciousness. Castaneda presents the idea that true power lies in our ability to perceive and interact with the world beyond our ordinary understanding. The recapitulation of one's life. One of the fundamental practices Castaneda explores in the book is recapitulation. This process involves revisiting and reliving past events and traumas to gain a deeper understanding of their impact on one's present life. By actively engaging in this recapitulation, individuals can heal unresolved wounds, release emotional baggage, and free themselves from the shackles of the past. Castaneda emphasizes that recapitulation serves as a transformative tool for personal growth and enables individuals to reclaim their energy. The art of stalking. Another significant concept elucidated in The Active Side of Infinity is the art of stalking. Castaneda explains that stalking refers to a deliberate and impeccably executed way of observing and interacting with the world. It involves cultivating a heightened sense of awareness, discernment, and the ability to detach from the ego-driven self. Through stalking, one can navigate the intricate web of human relationships, perceive hidden intentions, and transcend ordinary perception to access greater truths. The Active Side of Infinity. The title of the book, The Active Side of Infinity, refers to the limitless realm of consciousness and spiritual potential that lies beyond the boundaries of our ordinary reality. Castaneda argues that individuals have the capacity to connect with this active side, but doing so requires breaking free from the limitations of the ego and the mundane concerns that dominate everyday life. By accessing the active side, one can tap into a higher level of consciousness and discover their true purpose in the universe. The predicament of the human condition. Throughout the book, Castaneda highlights the predicament of the human condition, characterized by the incessant internal dialogue that plagues our minds and distorts our perception of reality. He emphasizes that the key to transcending this predicament lies in silencing the internal dialogue and entering a state of no mind. This state enables individuals to access a direct and unfiltered experience of reality, unencumbered by preconceptions and interpretations. Conclusion. The Active Side of Infinity serves as a profound culmination of Carlos Castaneda's explorations into consciousness, spirituality, and personal transformation. It encapsulates his journey from being a curious anthropologist, seeking knowledge, to becoming a seeker of spiritual truth and liberation. Through concepts such as recapitulation, stalking, and accessing the active side of infinity, Castaneda offers readers a glimpse into the boundless potential that lies within each individual. While the active side of infinity may challenge conventional beliefs, it presents an invitation to expand our perception and engage with life in a more meaningful and transformative way. Please click the subscribe button and head down to the description below to listen to this book for free on Audible. See you in the next summary.